Hey there, I'm David, aka Because Blasters, and today we're going to be covering the Nerf N-Series Infinite. We're going to unbox and review it, and I'm really excited to take a look at the Infinite because it took 3 months to get here. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get cracking. The N-Series Infinite boasts a tactical rail, pump action, 16-dart storage, and a 40-dart battle belt. Alrighty, open up. There we go. And we got a box. We'll find out what's in this later. We got the blaster itself. First impression, that sounded pretty good. And another box. And our 40 dart battle belt. And let's see here. Oh, come on, Hasbro. Alright, I know there's something in here. Haha! Oh! Indeed, the instructions for the N-Series Infinite. In the box come the Infinite, the battle belt, 80 darts, and instructions. Alright, let's take a look at the N-Series Infinite. To borrow the famous Coop 772 quote, starting up at the front.
There is no strike barrel lock.
Above this, we have a tactical rail. 2 tactical rails actually. If you look, you can see that it's got a spot to put 2 attachments instead of just 1. Down here there's the sling mount. It's a pretty big blaster, so you might not need a sling mount. This blaster also has good aesthetics, and it feels pretty solid. It's got some of that Nerf brand quality plastic behind it. Alright, now to the function. This thing is a pump action 40-round battle belt blaster. Battle belt has a 16-dart storage as well. And like all blasters from the N-Series line, this blaster fires N1 darts. The mag release is inside this big trigger guard. To eject the battle belt magazine thing, you press down and then you pull it out. It is possible to do it from your trigger firing hand. You just have to extend your hand really far. To load the magazine belt, you take your N-Series darts and you push them in just like that, and make sure they're pointed in the right direction. When your belt is all loaded up, just push it to the blaster until it push no more. To prime this blaster, pull all the way back on the slide and push all the way forward. Then pull the trigger to fire darts. That had some pop to it right there. Ooh! Be sure to subscribe, quick as you like. I love buns. If you ever unjam your blaster, there is a jam door on the left side of the blaster. It opens up and you can freely access the tube in there. There is also an unjamming button on the top. You push down, you prime all the way back until you can prime them further. Then you open the jam door, grab your darts, and take them out. Quick note on the price, this thing cost originally $40 American and $50 Canadian. That's pretty good for a 40 dart N-Series blaster. And if that's not enough for you, let's go outside to the range and do a firing test. We're at the range, let's fire up that Infinite. Alright, we're starting our range test now. We're gonna start it flat. Okay, so I'm noticing that the first one went straight and the second one didn't. That one went straight. Now, with that garbage can being about 60 feet away, I'm noticing we're getting some ranges around 50 to 60 feet. Let's see what happens when we start angling it up a bit. Alrighty, let's try it again. This time angled up a little bit. Ooh, that one went quite far. That's probably an improvement from Nerf, considering their elite dart didn't go that straight. That was good. That was better than I was expecting. I wanted to see how fast this blaster was shooting, so I crunched some numbers, got some specs, and determined that this thing was shooting at 90 feet per second, which is pretty good for a Nerf blaster. So overall, with the $40 price point, 40 darts, pump action, battle belt, 16 dart storage, and really good test numbers, I'm gonna say this is a good buy. And the first thing you shoot your new blaster at should be my subscribe button. Alright, I won't pester you anymore. That's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Why do I do this? Because blasters.